Welcome to this video playing Dragon 70. Dragon 70, that's a high rating. Who is that guy? Who is that? Melix at Khachiyan. I don't pronounce that correctly. Yep. Good GM from the US. Interesting player, very sharp player. Knight f6, he will probably go d4, which is not really good, but I don't know it well, so I'm going with a conservative approach here. Okay, it probably will lead to the usual stuff in the... Well, that's interesting that he plays h3. That is considered to be quite risky for white when I have not castled yet. Surprised that he is allowing that. It's a pretty well-known thing. And he's, he's a chess teacher, usually good at theoretical things, so I'm kind of surprised that he allows that. Maybe he's not so sure about it, but I really think that black has an excellent attack here. Yeah, I'm just getting the G file open and probably can castle queenside quite quickly. There are ideas like queen f3 here, but I can go queen e7 and only then take on g4. Queen f3 is, yeah, that's interesting. Take with the pawn or take with the rook. I take with the rook, the g file will be open. That's a more dynamic option. But with the pawn, it's not that bad. I mean, any knight to f3 is going to be kicked. And if he goes g3, yeah, I'm going to threaten that g3 move. Or isn't that really a threat? I mean, it is a threat in some way, but think about it. What is his idea? Just bishop e3 probably. G4 is probably a bit strong, that medicine. If he plays bishop e3 and I take, he probably will take with the f pawn. So maybe this move. Just yeah, making this whole structure a little bit more solid, covering f7. So if I take it, or he might take with the knight actually. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I think he defended that well with his g5 idea. Knight takes looks very logical here, actually, to look at the light squares, and maybe knight d5 as a possible option. Okay. I think I played this guy before. He has an entirely different idea about the game than I have. I never guess any move. It's sometimes you just have this kind of totally opposing idea what you should do in a game and what not. Okay, queen f3 is an interesting move. Hey, I guessed one right. So knight d7 probably. And then castling long. I wonder if knight g4 is an idea now. Probably yes, as pawn. If I get g4, no, he's never playing any move. Almost never a move that I expect. Yeah, okay, d5 is an interesting idea, of course. Just a fork. What about knight to f6? Is that a move? Knight f6, d5, knight takes e4. Is that working? Okay, can take on f6 at least. Yeah, d5 is a bit of a problem here, as my bishop also has no squares, and I don't want to take on c4. That looks entirely wrong. Maybe I can still play it. It's not what I wanted to do, really not. Taking e4, oops. Ah yeah, for rook f1. Yeah, okay.
Check.
I just got rook f5. Either here or next move, that's a problem. I should have gone, maybe I should have gone to d7 here. Yeah, rook f5, that's annoying.
Check.
Okay, so any choice? Yeah, probably not, huh? Yeah, the problem is he's more active, and the biggest issue is that the g pawn is weak and my king is weak. That's two things at the same time. Yeah. I can go queen h4 even. Maybe like this. Man, that looks really bad. So is that helping in some way? I don't know. If I go back, takes, knight f6. Yeah, the knight endgame might be losing directly. If I go knight to f6 here, I still go to g3.
Time warning.
Nah, it's not great. Nah, it's just a bad position. Oh, it's very interesting to learn. I really think that this opening line that he played is just bad. What did I do wrong? Really interesting question. Okay. I'm weakening d6. Why am I doing that? Yeah, anyway, let's see.
Check.
Still have a look at that e4 pawn. Maybe it's not so easy to win. With pawns on c4 and g4, he cannot easily. Can go b3. Then come around with the king. Knight f5, knight takes e4. It's okay. Not quite clear yet to me how he wins it. Yeah, the pawn is not worth much on e3. Maybe I'm okay.
Game drawn.
It is a repetition. I didn't even see that. Tja. Funny, yeah. Let me check that. Maybe I did something. I don't know. Okay, I can take with the rook. Maybe that's the real issue. Maybe this is better. I don't know. Rook takes is an interesting move. It just looks a bit wrong to put it there. But the g file is open. So something like that is interesting. Yeah, I have this very, very big thread. Now I can do this. Later queen f3. He went, this is interesting. I'm not sure if really rook shakes, if that is any better. It's an interesting position. I don't know. It looks interesting. I mean, pawn takes cannot be really bad. So okay, maybe I should really go g4 here. I was thinking he can do this, but yeah, the computer gives this move. That's strong. That's strong. Can be easily missed. The problem is if he now does that, I have g3, which is really a bad idea for white. So g4. Oh, interesting. Maybe he has to go g3. Yep, writing shorthand. Maybe this, yeah, g4, g3, and now I come from here like queen e7. That might be better in comparison. But okay, I went here, went bishop e3. I took it, and he took with the f pawn. Yeah, I didn't really expect that move. It seemed wrong to me. Yeah, the engine actually agrees, but I didn't play right. That's engine gives this move. Okay. Herbert is better, yeah? Why didn't I do that, actually? Preventing this and threatening g3. White has to do this, and now rook h8 and rook h3 is coming. That's very good for black. And the computer gives black a win, actually. Like a flat-out win. Okay, no, I didn't see that. I mean, didn't see that. Really didn't think here, right? Yeah, queen e7. It looks normal, but queen f3, and now yeah, d4. d4 is the problem. The engine gives this, which still has this idea, and again black is clearly better. Interesting. Yeah, rook g6 is a move that looks a bit strange, to put that rook into this kind of dependent position there on g6. But yeah, he has this d4 idea. It's just like that. Yeah, and this is probably just bad, yeah, because of rook f6. Yeah, it's a bit that's a bit awkward now, the d5 idea. I was thinking that this might be an idea, but he can take on f6. Otherwise, it would be nice attacking that pawn, but he can just take and play d5. And here I don't really have a great move. The comp gives rook g5. What? That's a very strange move. What is that move doing? Computer's assessment is equal, by the way. Okay, so here I'm in deep trouble.
Check.
Okay, that is very good, but this is already winning. Oops. Takes. Oops. Sorry. Queen back takes.
Check.
This, and now he's coming here. Okay. Yeah, I mean I was certainly lost around here.
Check.
It was funny. I'm really not so sure about the knight end game. Maybe that really wasn't the best. Yeah, that's a mistake, I think. Yeah, if he allows c4.
Check.
Maybe he has to do it like that, and then try to. Yeah, but how does he actually win now? It's not easy, really. In every time he goes knight f5, I take that. And what exactly is his idea now? If I'm just staying, I just stay put. How is he going to do it? Like this and this? I mean, I just stay. I just don't react to it, like b6, and just keep the position as is. Maybe I'm okay. I don't know. After all, that's the pawn. I mean, that's not the greatest pawn ever.
Check.
Yeah, here I'm definitely okay. Yeah, interesting game in any case. Thanks for watching.